I want some more towns though. That's the thing. Yeah, because I was in a Starfall in Belgium, and when I was in the Starfall town, you felt like a euphony. It felt healthy. Like there was an aura in the air. Like the air you breathed was even better. And everyone there didn't have a bad attitude. It was all, how you doing? Hello, hello. You know, with your any language. You know. So it emits really good harmony for me. You know. And to call them star forts is, you know, it's, even to me is like, you know, who named them star forts? You know, putting that fort in the word of protection. You know, where we could have lived in these for the first time. You know, to understand what they were and what they are and what they're used for. But as you know, through time, they take that away from you. Dumb you down so you can't see it no more. Take it away from your eye. But you know, you need, you know, you'll see the history if you look for it. If you know what you're looking for. You know. And know that there was another time before us that people lived in that harmony, protection, with no fear. You know, you've got everything they need. You know, where do you need to go?
Yeah, I'm here with Mickey. We've decided to go and look at Sheerness, Isle of Sheerness, haven't we, Mickey?
Yes, my dear.
Why did you want to go there then, Mickey?
I just found some more anomalies, basically, of destroyed Starfall, but a Starfall town.
It's a little island, quite close to London, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Well, east of London, isn't it?
Yeah.
Will I be making go?
So you notice there, for instance, there's a canal. That's what grabbed you, as you can see the canal. This bit here, it's a canal system.
Yeah, it's been buried over now, isn't it? Through time.
And then you can see this, and then when you zoom in, you can see that one over there, that's a leaf. But so we were looking on Google Maps. A lot of it's been destroyed, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So that's one
Sadly,
of the,
yeah.
You believe that's one of the leaves?
Yeah, it's both sides because there's old
Yeah.
maps that I found
Here.
also
This is
show
one of
you
the,
what it is.
yeah, that's one of the leaves.
Yeah, unfortunately all concrete. So it goes a little bit wider. And inside this middle bit here was the town, which they call Blue Town. Yeah. It's like a garrison, isn't it? Not for me.
Lost.
Yeah.
Now that blackbird's going to start again. It waited till we put the video recorder on. We'll see how it goes.
So as you see, half of it's destroyed.
We're not sure if it's seeing a cat off or it's trying to teach its children to feed. But he's done this the last couple of nights. In fact, I think we'll shut it. Carry on, Mickey.
Yeah. As you see where the game's going on there, it's like part of the Star Fort, you know, coming down into the corner into a port.
Here.
Yeah, which is again on the map, you know, but they just sort of like plaster over it, you know, destroy it. But then when you go on Google, you can actually see into the old town. Yeah.
So we're on a little look about, aren't we?
Yeah, see if there's got anything else.
They wanted me to go and look at the church, which I think we go and look at the church next.
Which is, yeah, very sad.
Floss is having a meltdown as well.
No.
Because we had to close the window because the blackbird's making so much noise. There's a pair of them out there. Anyway, here we go, Mickey. Here's the church. Now, I've seen some in London like that, and I think they were Greek. That's an incredible building, isn't it? Like, what the...
trying out different layers, isn't it?
Military like, look, this thing here.
Yeah, used for the Second World War.
Amazing church, but the thing that we're going to be talking about the most is that when you look at the older pictures, this looked like a very rich area. It had everything.
Yeah.
They were going on holiday there.
Well to do.
And then something's happened and a lot of it has been destroyed.
Yeah.
Like this. It's just destroyed. It was there and now it's not there. Some bits remain, but most of the grandeur part has gone.
Phoenician gardens and then back at it.
You've got to talk into it, Mickey, they won't hear you. The wall, isn't it? It's all behind that wall.
Yeah. Something about that wall they were saying about for the workers, they had to make holes in it. For the old workers from the factories. So it was there before the factories. If you're going to make holes in it, you should have designed that in the first place. But yeah, that's a part of the, you know, the interior of it. Same as this little house here. They're standing on its own. Looking like, you know.
It survived.
Classic.
That was quite incredible. A bit of the circuit board stuff again. Oh yes, look down there. Look what they've done there, Mickey.
Yeah.
It's a bit Starfort-like just there though, isn't it?
Yeah, again they're
See with that one up there.
killing it. What's there? And the straight line there is the canal. You know?
Or was, because they've blocked it up, haven't they?
Yeah.
There's a road.
As you see there, that's still at the end of the
So this bit is the canal gap.
And in this side of it is the whole Starfort.
Here.
All of it.
And this.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw that in the water.
All inside it.
So that's off the coast. That was obviously probably mainland at some point. So there's more of it out there. Who knows though? But it could just be rock.
It's just a big Starfort, which I like. It's not a small one.
Yeah, but it's broken, isn't it? It's a broken Starfort.
It's one they lived in, not for military.
Ah.
It's had purpose.
But it's now a broken Starfort, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah, broken
Some of
bits.
it's in the sea. They've destroyed most of it.
Won't be none in the sea because it's. You know,
So we're just looking. That's the canal. Then will come the road, and then it's green.
Dead straight.
There you go. There's the stopping of the canal.
Yeah, just all green now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Taking its purpose away. Because that water would have taken water away from the sea if there was flooding. Yeah, so the land would never flood because the canal would just take it away.
Starfort again. That's a fort, isn't it?
Yeah, that's on the corner. You can't get.
No, is it a garrison or whatever it is?
Yeah.
It's called something. I'm sure we go there.
This
in a
is the
second.
old port we was finding the old maps.
Yeah.
And now you can't get there because these buggers are their stairs, that their land, you know, private port. So we can't even go in it.
It
It's very
says
sad.
Garrison Point Fort.
What they say.
So I tell you, that would have had a gun on it.
Yeah. Wow.
But there's the
I don't
leaf.
think
There's one of the leaves up there, and then the other one down here.
Yeah. Getting the classic leaves in it. But all buried. Thanks to them.
Anyway, we're going to look at some old pictures of Sheppey.
CNS.
Yes, and then, you know, I was looking at these pictures, and then in the next lot, the destruction of this wealthy place. But, you know, we've all got buildings, you know, we've seen places with buildings like this, you know, it looks a bit like, is it Lowestoft? It looks a bit like there, or it's got buildings in it, you've seen them before, you've got them.
And look.
Anyway,
They mess with that canal and that's what happens. See, if they destroy the Starfort's infrastructure, block the tunnels, that's what happens. So, you know, so that way, you know, the canal just keeps it dry, moves it away, keeps it safe through any storm.
Yeah, I think we look at a few maps now, don't we? Oh, we've got to look at a few maps. We're going to stop it right here. So, when we blow it up a little bit, do you see anything now? What are they, Mickey?
The petals. Well, that's your entrance to your Starfall, isn't it? Well, Blue Town, we say. But as you see, you've got your classic little petals. Yeah. All
There
in one
you
piece.
go.
And sadly, everything's concreted over. Yeah, we can't even go to any of the
I
old
wonder if it
parts.
went into the sea as well. But anyway, there you go.
Well, here's your little ports. See here, that's where we were. They had it sussed.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, that was important to show that because you saw that in one of the pictures, which when you're looking you might not notice it, but there you go. There they are.
That whole wall's going through there, isn't it?
So back onto the rest of it. There you go. We're back on the island. So all that. Oh, anyway. Windmill, the church again. And that kind of shows you a Starfort thing again, doesn't it?
Very nice.
Old maps, Starfort. Just a different shaped one, maybe, Mickey.
No, exactly the same. La Clamondos.
With one of those. That's a good one of it.
Yeah, one down the side of it.
Yeah, look at that. See,
that's at the other end.
that's what Donington... Let's go stay there.
That's the other
This is
end.
what Donington's castle's like. Like, it's not that it might not have the petals, but it's going to have a bigger one.
Yeah, it can have three
Really
petals.
weird.
It can have three petals. It can
Yeah.
have three. That's what.
Maybe these ones are the older ones.
What it might be.
And there's a picture of
Slightly
it
smaller.
again. Starfort.
But these are cities.
Yes. What is the ones by Hastings? They're kind of like animals in the ground, aren't they? The ones by Hastings.
Very strange.
Yeah, that's how we got talking to Graham.
Quadramundor.
Anyway, what a nice big church.
It was, yeah.
It was.
That's America, isn't it?
Yes, this is the one thing now, in all these photographs, you would think that we were the Cowboys, that we were Alabama, that we were the USA. See, and I put some words up, not on all the pictures, but here's these places, gone. Here's these places, gone. Places gone, places gone. Very, very sad
That's
indeed,
the
so
beauty of it,
much.
really.
Maybe a bit had to go.
The beauty of it's gone.
Look at that. Oh, that's an army barracks thing. Gone. Oh, it's a warehouse now. Floss.
The guard's house. How many guards going to put in there?
Gone. This one, I think, remains, doesn't it, Mickey? This one.
It should do.
Yeah, there you go.
Gone.
Oh, it's gone now,
Ah,
though.
you wished.
Yeah, got that one wrong. It's gone now. Yeah.
Sadly.
That one remained.
Yeah, that's one with the pulley.
But it was a rich place that's been destroyed. It had everything. They were going on holiday there. And I think this is to show it had, even if it wasn't the biggest, that's coal, isn't it? Anyway, some kind of industry.
10 pence a bag.
Look at that. Look at the archway there on the doorway.
And the electric's on that.
And all electric, yeah.
Had it all.
Yeah, and then it wasn't. It's ridiculous to have done that to us, to have been electric in a time where we wouldn't have thought they would have been, and then taken it away, pretended like we're now super duper, you know, and now we've got to do things their way.
Now, aren't we?
They're the ones that took it away and destroyed these lovely old buildings.
Look at that tech.
Yeah, look at that. It's all gone.
That I saw.
I mean, look at those things with the trams. They look quite sort of way out, don't they?
Super overhang.
The bear hats.
Same street.
Some nice buildings here.
Yeah, the town centre, isn't it? Bit of Dutchiness going up there.
looked like the Queen
Queen George,
Mum
I'd say.
and the Queen's dad, and then it looked like Charles and Diana. But
No.
who knows? So there's a watchtower there. Look, all gone, gone.
Mum.
Some lovely buildings, all gone. It's like this place was not built 1882. I think that one lasted because they were doing that one up. Gone. Oh, we've gone back to that one. Yeah. Well, there it is, 1882. Look at that. That's why I wanted to go back, because that was just amazing. That those tram things. Watchtowers, big buildings. Taking the towers off that bit, the things remain. But look at it all. It was all like churches, to be honest. The whole lot.
Very beginning, wasn't it? All that mud.
Wow.
The windmill.
There's the windmill.
Getting the generator in
Over there.
And
Still got the Middle Eastern bit, like down here.
Onion Dome there, isn't it?
Some of it remains, but most of it is gone, and it looks so affluent. There's a lot of people there. Look what they're showing is there, and then in a minute we'll see bits where we're on the beach. So they were there on the beach. They're like sitting on the beach there. Look at that. Everything is just destroyed. Everything that was is almost gone. Just a few old buildings have managed to last, and a tiny bit of the Star Fort, which they've destroyed.
Oh, built it. Destroyed it.
Look at the size of that building. I mean, that almost looks like a prison, though, doesn't it? I don't know what that is. It's gone anyway.
Car park.
Yes. It's almost like every single piece of England, look at that, was lived on. Every single piece of land. That's not true. They probably don't live on 3/4 of England with hills and mountains.
You'll cover yourself, bathing booths.
It's well organised to me.
Yeah, plenty of meat.
Well, they seem to want to go here. It's obviously got some salt waters. Bet you it did. That would be a reason they'd want to go there if there was salty water there. You know, extra salty water for healing.
Good for you.
Here we go, look, they love being on the beach there.
Yeah, that's the end of the Star Fort, isn't it?
It's like Brighton. There's the end of the Star Fort. So they're living in the Star Fort, you don't realise it.
Edge. Brighton again.
Or even go to Llandudno in Wales. Very regal there.
Who made all the windows?
Maybe they thought, destroy some of it, what we can, destroying it, or I don't know, maybe what's, oh, we're going to build a new housing estate for you, we're going to all those empty buildings.
Yeah, just
nobody's taken any notice of what they are.
Yeah,
And if these people had a business, they made shoes. Flashes in and out like a yo-yo. In panting. But anyway, these people made shoes there. I looked at that, Mickey. I don't see how she made much money, to be honest.
But that was a classic little shop, wasn't it? Your granny's shop, sweet shop.
That one remained.
Food tier building.
Well, we haven't got to that bit with those pictures in the building where it's a muddy floody thing. Or whatever it is, it had windows that, you know, it could be where they put their food. It was like a, you should maybe have a bit of air, I don't know.
You mean a coal chute? The the coal chutes.
Oh, said you didn't think that.
No.
Look at that.
But
That looks
that's what I'm
pretty
saying,
damn
it's
civilised to me.
not.
We're in like the Victorian, we're just coming out of the Victorian times. Maybe it's 1905, maybe 19. But come on, look at it all. Some of it's a bit later, but you know. Ugh. Anyway, here's a bit more now. So gone. Did it survive? Is it gone? That was yeah, I had the date up just there a moment ago. That looks like they're demolishing it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, those ones. Now look, we look like. I mean, let's go back to that one. Right, back. When we look at that, we could say we're in America.
Yeah, cowboy town.
Except for the bike.
I come from a hip town. What are you doing here?
I'm gonna saddle my horse up.
Yeah, rain it outside.
I'm gonna pick that horse up from outside there, but the bike's a bit annoying. But
Yeah.
apart from that,
It's England.
come on everybody. I didn't realise we looked quite like America. We've got to destroy it all so I'll never know they were all the same.
Boat builders' houses, isn't it, really?
Yeah, they've gone from all that red brick to wood.
Yeah.
Right, let's go on.
Find a few.
But no,
It's
none
the
of
age,
that's
isn't it?
there. It's a
The
car
age.
park. Oh, none of that's there. It's a shop. Oh, thank God they survived. One at the end looks like a little pub.
Looked like it had brick.
But from what that looked like, oh, you would never know that that was that, would there? That's been changed quite massively. Wow, look at that. You'd never know that either.
I noticed on some of these pictures, the doorways, yeah, again, is really...
Did you see that thing that was up there? Anyway, again, lots of people. So, what it is the war memorials, First World War memorials went in the 1920s. Because that's very relevant to a little bit of video that's coming up. That Mickey has made me watch all these videos to show again and again how destroyed it is. Yeah, we're going to see that in a minute. Aren't we, Mickey?
It's completely... It's there, but it's... Yeah. Gone. Destroyed. It's hard, you know.
But Crystal Palace was
You'll
destroyed.
see it. You'll see bits of it.
Mickey, Crystal Palace was destroyed. How can these great big things,
That ain't no
all this
paddling.
infrastructure be destroyed?
That's not a paddling pond.
How did they do it? And we didn't even notice. Oh, where's the water,
Middle of
Mickey?
nowhere though, isn't it? This place.
Yeah, look at that. That's the
Miles
train.
away from anywhere.
That was the old train station. It's sort of there, but it looks...
It's like, we put that in.
Yeah, well, it's this train station. Look at this though. Look how organised. Back then it was.
Get the orphans in and fill it up. That train's not gone nowhere for a long time.
Mm.
Since 53.
Look at that. You wouldn't even notice there was a shop on the end there. Yeah, that one looks like it's there, but it doesn't stick out like it did. But look, that side looks quite amazing. Oh, is it gone? No, that one's there, I think.
Look at the sides of the doors.
Yeah, quite big, aren't they?
There's the dent.
Right, this is where we've got stop video.
Mud, isn't it?
Mickey, explain why we had to make it.
Can't really explain.
No, you've got to explain.
I told you everything. You know it now. Come on.
Mickey, that's not
You know
fair.
It is. You know it, Luca.
Right, well,
Point
I
out-
think Mickey's a
point
coward
out
now.
the-
He should say it. He's the
point
one that
out the
noticed
obvious.
it. So there's this little boy here. Mickey thinks this is quite derelict. I'm not sure.
No, it's
it
not-
wasn't.
not
It wasn't
really fair.
destroyed. This bit. This bit still
It is
remains.
destroyed.
But this little boy is here. Yeah, bits. This is all his chat. Oh, the roof there. Because that's
What did
in
I say about the
Starfort.
the same shape.
Starfort.
Yeah, because it's like to bring in. I think to bring in that energy or that same design. They're bringing something in. You know. So when you see that, that's original. You know. Because it's not all the way along as you see. Yes, different house to the rest of it. See, like these ones too. You know.
I mean, you see the little boy standing there, so
Yeah, on his own.
straight away in another
Someone
picture,
down
it's
there.
going to show you when we get there.
Before and after sort of thing, isn't it?
So, come on then, where is it? Put this on for ages because I thought
Smashed.
Mickey would talk over the top of it because this was his prized possession of seeing. There it is! So, do you notice anything else? Mickey explained.
Yeah. War Memorial.
It's not there. So, that picture has to be before 1920s.
It's 1903.
Said it was, yeah, so it was then. Oh yeah, and there you go. There's the funny windows that are down there, Mickey. They don't
They're
have
not coal windows.
no, but they don't have these over the top. They're just
They're not cellar windows. Even this one here, it's like on the road where you should have a lintel, and this one here.
those are flat, but they're not. It looks a bit wonky there.
It's a bit. And the feet here. They're added underneath.
Oh, uniforms. They've got uniforms on. And that's what it's like now. But it's quite incredible that they had so much infrastructure on this island.
Yeah, to do
So
all
I
that.
keep moving my chair and it keeps grinding.
Millions of books.
I just can't get over how, you know, then it would have been high tech.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a crikey. I'd love to know if that, you know, that town.
Gone!
Look at its energy.
Look, it's gone. It's quite sad, really, to see so much of these lovely buildings. I mean, you can see it's got no windows in that bit. It's gone. I suppose it would have been. It had no windows. Derelict.
Say that's a school now, didn't it?
Yeah, and when it was his, we thought, oh, you haven't taped it all.
1890s.
But we will get back to this in a minute later on in the video. We'll show you what's happened to this. Yes, look at those. They're all girls.
Oh, that's the Crowley there, that triangle.
Those are all girls. Oh yes, we've moved on now. Oh, thank you.
That's the Crowley.
We've moved on now. That is a bridge. Looks like it's
On
wow.
a boat.
I think it's on that. I don't know what. No, they've got that now. Look at the big Wi-Fi systems going. Oh, but they haven't got that now.
With 5G. Must have been 20G with all those lines on it.
They liked this place, the Victorians.
Yeah. Snow? No snow.
Not sure there's a fire going on there, but it's gone. The building is gone.
God.
Oh, gone.
Great. How great.
Oh, we're back to the school now.
I
Look at that.
She should be still there.
1967 it was there, but now it has gone. That beautiful building with those
Yeah.
beautiful windows.
Like a stairway or something, isn't it?
Let's go back to it. Look at that.
Massive wooden stairway.
What an amazing building. Why would you want to knock that down?
Some stretching.
How sad's that then? Gone.
Under there, it's like a castle wall. Bit too new though, isn't it?
Yuck, isn't that horrible?
It's just
Suburbia.
it's eyesore.
That was then. I don't know if that's I think that's a few years ago. Looking at those cars. But anyway.
Yeah, probably 70s. Something.
Oh, is that the end of the
Thinking.
video? We've stopped for a second. So, the big cover-up really. They've ruined most of the Star Fort. Some old pictures show that it's there. Look what they've managed to destroy so quickly.
Yeah.
Obviously, thank you to the channels who we use their pictures.
Yeah, they're showing it, yeah.
Well, it's just one channel, I think, really.
I think. Maybe two. But yeah, so...
Well, it was a bit crazy that this place was quite flourishing. And then it wasn't. And they even like sitting on the beach there. Maybe they felt like they'd gone on holiday. We're going onto the island. We're not attached to the mainland. I used to feel like that when I was a kid. I think that's why I like the Isle of Wight. Because we weren't attached to England. We were on an island. Another island. But,
like a pirate.
So how old are Star Forts if they were managed to destroy most of this? They couldn't have done it overnight. They've managed to incorporate a lot of it now into car parks and buildings and...
Just flattened it, yeah.
So how long ago was Star Forts then? Because they've totally destroyed this one really. It's just remnants and the canals, which I think that's there, isn't it? That's the canal. With the road that goes over the top.
I mean, it all served a purpose.
So there's probably one over here then.
Well, this is what I'm saying. It's like when you know yourself. It's like, well, there's one. There's got to be another one. You know, for strategic matters, I suppose.
Well, maybe we will.
But yeah.
Return to Sheerness another day.
Yeah. Definitely. Let's see if there's another one.
Anyway, thank you, Mickey.
I will find some more. I want some more towns, though. That's the thing. Yeah, because I was in a Star Fort in Belgium, and when I was in the Star Fort town, you felt like euphony. You felt healthy. Like there was an aura in the air. Like the air you breathed was even better. And everyone there didn't have a bad attitude. It was all, how you doing? Hello. You know, with any language. You know. So it emits really good harmony for me. You know. And to call them Star Forts is, you know, even to me is like, you know, who named them Star Forts? You know, putting that fort in the word of protection. You know, where we could have lived in these for the first time. You know, and understand what they were and what they are and what they're used for. But as you know, through time, they take that away from you. Dumb you down. So you can't see it no more. Take it away from your eye. But you know, you need, you know, you'll see the history if you look for it. If you know what you're looking for. Yeah. And know that there was another time before us that people lived in that harmony, protection, with no fear. You know, you've got everything they need. You know, where do you need to go?